Hello everybody, welcome back to Munich. And finally, not as in the last two videos I made on this walk, I am back in Munich. I'm still following the tram tracks of the tram 25 from Grünwald up to the Max-Weber-Platz, and here's the star of the show. Now back right next to the tram tracks in the borough of Harlaching. This is also, not the most noble, but a quite noble quarter of Munich. It has noble areas, it has not that noble areas. So let's have a little look around in the quarter of Harlaching. And here right next to the tram tracks, nice new houses. I wouldn't like to live there because the street is right in front. The tram goes by here, that's fine. But I think the street, it's not that comfortable. But these houses are new, and I'm sure people paying a lot of money to live there. Yeah, it's a nice walking day today. Not too cold. Have a look up. The sun is out, some clouds. But the wind is pretty hefty. So I'm already sorry if the wind bothers the sound quality of the video. Sorry, can't do anything against that right now. And here another tram is coming. This is one of the more modern ones. Small, only 3 cars. But they're functional, they're beautiful, and they are fast. These trams can run through the city with up to, I think it's 70 kilometers an hour. So faster than you're allowed to go by car. And recently there were a lot of discussions here in Munich. We need better public transport. Where can we build more trams? Where can we build more U-Bahns? The S-Bahn, no, they are already building a new core route in the inner city as a bypass to the old core route, which is in rush hours so crowded. They have trains there on the core route every 2 minutes per direction. That's quite a lot. That's just enough time for the train to pull into the station, embark and disembark people, pull out again, and then the next one will be right there. The system is well over its limits. It was built for, I think, 250,000 passengers a day in the S-Bahn. And prior to the pandemic, I don't know if the number is still that high. They didn't release any numbers recently. We were at 800,000 people per day. So that's about 3 times as many passengers as the S-Bahn system was built for. That's quite a number. So they decided, okay, the city, the state of Bavaria, and also the federal government, in combination with the DB, Deutsche Bahn, okay, let's build a new S-Bahn core route for Munich. It will be mostly underground in the inner city, of course. It will go from Leim in the west to Leuchtenbergring in the east, and only have 3 stations in between. One at Hauptbahnhof, one at Marienhof, aka Marienplatz, and one at the Ostbahnhof. This will be a new, fast way to go through the city. It's supposed to be finished in 2028, I guess. So at least 6 years from now. As I know, infrastructure projects in Germany, mostly they take longer than expected. So I don't expect the core route to be finished until 2030. But at least they're doing something. And with the tram, they are planning to build a new tram corridor in the west of the city. Let's see how this will work out. I will keep you updated. But now, Harlaching, This is Grünwalder Straße, as it leads directly to Grünwald. That's where I'm coming from. To the north, this nice yellow house is quite fine. And you notice right away, if you remember the last video I made on this walk, it was about the villa region of Grünwald. Think back how the villas look down in Grünwald and see what's going on here in Munich. See the difference right away. Especially when I have a look here to the right hand side of the street. This is typical 50s, maybe 60s style of building, so right after the war. And there are a lot of houses in Munich, especially in the boroughs of Giesing. Also in my quarter in Berg am Leim, there's a lot of stuff that looks like this. Here to the left, it's just a little more beautiful and a little more modern with this wooden house over there that looks quite nice. And here along the tram tracks at the Grünwalder Straße, the buildings will get a little bigger as we go further to the north. The houses here to the right hand side, that's I think 70s, 1970s, of course. As I learned, my videos, almost all of them, age pretty well. So I don't know if anybody will watch my videos in 2070. Maybe not, but who knows? They will be around. Yeah, speaking of well-aging videos, there are some I really thought, okay, why did I do that? And then they turned out to be over 1,000 views now. Still surprised when I look at my video I did in Garching. I thought, okay, yeah, let's do it. Most likely nobody will care. And this took off and is now over 1,000 views, which is incredible. For a small, I would say, micro channel like mine, more than 1,000 views per video is incredible for me. So, one more thing before I end this video. I showed you in the last video a tram station in Grünwald. And I said, okay, I come back with the tram station in Munich. That's what we will do right here, right now, at the Autariplatz. Hope nobody is waiting. Yeah, nobody's waiting. Perfect. Remember the tram stop in Grünwald? Okay, there's a quick look at it. And now let's have a look at the tram stop here in Munich. Yeah, basic difference, it's blue. It's also roofed, but not all of them are. The wind can really go into here, you might even hear it. The board that shows the departures is so small. And it was not part of the station, this was definitely added. The trash can, they're always full, don't know how this goes. But yeah, this is a typical tram stop here in Munich. I think the one in Grünwald is much more beautiful, much more modern. Then you can clearly see that the village of Grünwald has a lot more money per capita than the city of Munich. Okay, that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. I will continue my way northbound and I will come back on this walk with another video. Thanks again. Have a good time. Goodbye.